A square table next time. Look, we've got one. This is the last question, so I know that makes us all very sad. But your foundation is really built around, and your purpose post-presidency has been to sort of lift up this next generation of leaders across the world. You want to inspire others to commit to change, to experiment with citizenship. So here you are, sitting in a room of future leaders. I mean, they're leading now, but they will lead with accelerated impact going forward. So thinking about the work of the foundation and advice for this group of students, how can they make a difference?
Let me first of all describe why I think it was important for our foundation to operate not just in the United States but internationally, because I think that's relevant for today. I mentioned that after World War II, there was a consensus in this country around just the basics of democracy. Even if we had disagreements on tax policy or abortion or what have you, there was an agreement in terms of how our societies and our politics needed to function. One of the remarkable things about America is that we did the same to a great degree for the world. I mean, all of you have grown up in an international order that was largely created by the United States and its allies after World War II, out of the rubble that the carnage that had destroyed Europe and destroyed much of Asia, and it was so shocking that I think people pulled back and they said, all right, yes, the United States, we're the most powerful country at this point. A lot of our competitors are destroyed. We were relatively protected because of geography. And so we'll set up a rules-based system internationally that allows for freedom of navigation and rules governing trade. And we're going to have an alliance with Europe, including our former enemies, and in Asia, including our former enemies, because even though we are the most powerful country, we know that having seen what happened in World War II, we're better off if we can figure out how to get everybody to cooperate. And this is an important moment because in the last 2 months, we have seen a U.S. government actively try to destroy that order and discredit it. And the thinking, I gather, is that somehow, since we are the strongest, we're going to be better off if we can just